Going, guys? What's up? I have not made a video like this in forever. Anyway, here's it goes. This is a cigar-related story. I'm not smoking a cigar at the moment. Honestly, I'm gonna go to bed in a little bit because I'm tired. But let me tell you why I'm tired. So about a week ago, my best friend was visiting me, and he lives in the cold. I live by the ocean. Living by the ocean is the best. So he was visiting me, and me visiting him. So we went to a cigar lounge with a couple friends of mine, and one of my buddies, he's been married a while, and he's like, dude, to my buddy, he's like, bro, like Chris has the crazy stories, and I'll be really honest, like I want to believe him, I just don't know if I can fully believe him because he has so many stories all the time about women and dates and this and the other, and they're all wild, and like wholesome wild, wholesome, good, wholesome Christian wild. So like anyhow, so like my buddy's like, all right, I can confirm these stories. Luckily, there's some of the craziest ones I have. The other guy's like, I can also confirm these stories. I'm like, okay, so, yeah, so we're smoking cigars, having a good time. You know, we leave, whatever. So, whenever my buddy visits, I always make an extent to make sure he remembers what happens. So again, met a bunch of women that weekend, had a great time. It was awesome. Bunch of girls bought him drinks. So proud of him. It was amazing, right? Validation is key. Amazing. So back to what I was saying. So today, yesterday I was on the beach, met a bunch of girls on the beach, right? Just like doing whatever, just chit-chatting, you know, like wasn't too bad, went okay for me, starting conversation. So today, went to the beach with a couple buddies, and honestly, I was like feeling lazy. So go to the beach, live by the ocean, there's gorgeous women absolutely everywhere surrounding us. And so my buddies are like, you know, would it be cool if we had some pretty girls with us? And I said, yeah, that would be cool. I'm like, go talk to them. I'm like, nah, I'm scared of women. I ain't gonna do that. So I was like, you know what? Instead, I'm not scared of women, really, whatever. But so I was like, you know what? Instead, I'm gonna make this easy. So for my business, I use balloons at events to go marketing with all the time. So make like balloon stores, stuff like that. I use that as an easy opener to offer people a chance to come try my classes. So works great for me. So I was like, let me do this. So I got my balloon pump for my car and a bunch of balloons, and I just started blowing balloons. That was a weird motion. Blowing balloons on the beach. Next thing you know, girls are over, they're looking over. I'm just pumping up a balloon, making a dog. I'm like, oh hey, you want one? And so go over, groups of girls, they're all gorgeous. I'm like, hey, just sit down, make the balloons chit chat. Where you from? Blah blah. You know, making balloons. Buddy comes over, and it worked. Like he got girls' numbers, vice versa, making balloons on the beach. And then all the other girls who are also like in the other areas are like, oh, like, well, why don't I have a balloon? Like, I don't have a balloon. I don't have one. And so then they want a balloon. So the same, so not to sound sexist anyway, but like what works on small children evidently also works on, you know, lovely women. That's not negative. I'm a big child, so I find that good, I guess. But yeah, so I've always had some interesting methods of meeting girls, and I like to have fun, make it enjoyable, be good, wholesome. You know, I'm a family-oriented guy, right? Good values, ice cream cones and Disney, all that good stuff. And yeah, so if you're struggling to meet women, learn how to tie some balloons and go to the beach and have at it, my guy. I mean, maybe free ice cream. I don't know. I know, like, I've ran around in cowboy suits and airports, different things, all the above. Like, I don't know. Yeah, so yeah, worked for me. Had a blast. And now when I go back to the lounge, I have more confirmed stories with lots of eyewitnesses to say my weird ways do indeed work. So anyhow, yeah, that's all. See you around. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.